Reaching in, nearly slapping it away as Murphy. Now she will be called for the foul.
And Coach Clark is thinking at this point, we don't want to stop the clock. We don't need a foul out in that area.
Actually, they called a foul on 12, Rachel Torrey. That is Torrey's 4th foul. She has a seat on the bench. And Nicholas has come back into the ball game, the freshman, number 22 out on the court.
Possession to Southern Aroostook.
Possession arrow will give it to Southern Aroostook. They will inbound along their own baseline. Knocked loose. Picked up by Martin. Shot no good. Turnaround. McLaughlin leaves it short. And it is Gillespie dribbling out of the pack with the ball and is fouled by Amanda Clark. And that is Clark's first foul as Coach Porter looks up at the clock and out onto the court.
That's 19 fouls, still in the one-on-one, but after this will be double bonus. And good look at Arnie Clark there taking a 30-second timeout. And we'll be back in a moment.
For over 25 years, MPBN has broadcast the Maine Principals Association high school basketball tournaments. Televising these games is only possible with the continued financial support of local businesses and viewers like you. This year, we're excited to offer you the opportunity to become a basketball member of MPBN. With a donation of $40 or more, you can receive a VHS or DVD copy of any of the games shown on MPBN. Please do your part to ensure the continuation of this great Maine tradition by calling or going online to mpbn.net and making a pledge of support. Thank you.
Not a whole lot of offense being generated here in the 4th quarter by either team, actually. A bucket by Audrey Charette has been it for Southern Aroostook, and a couple of foul shots for Michelle Ferry for Woodland. And the foul shot there by Gillespie is off the mark.
Well, Southern Aroostook hasn't had much of an opportunity to score, as Woodland has really been controlling the ball and just basically going into that delay offense.
They've certainly been relentless on defense, too. Not easy for Southern Aroostook to even get off a clean shot. It is Martin working her way down along the baseline. Charette with the offensive rebound and the putback. Draws the foul. Charette will go to the line to shoot a couple.
Charette's had a very strong career at Southern Aroostook, as we mentioned earlier. 1,000-point scorer in her career, and doing all she can here to try to keep her team in this.
Leaves that first foul shot short. The foul, by the way, on Courtney Cochran was her 3rd foul. And she gets that one to roll around and in. Just over 3 minutes to play. Woodland Dragons looking to wrap up their first Eastern Maine title in 3 years.
And Coach Porter is going to be going to the bench here in a minute, sensing that this one is out of reach, and from now on it's going to be a, as we say, that Charette steps in, but the Woodland Dragons are just content to run the clock down now. And Coach Porter wants to get some kids some playing time.
They get it down to Charette off the left block. Her turnaround doesn't go. Clark with the rebound off the glass. Michelle Ferry with the defensive rebound. 45-28. And yes, once the whistle blows, we'll have 5 new players into the ball game for Southern Aroostook.
And we may see a foul here just to get, oh, and there's that backdoor cut they were looking for.
Courtney Cochran breaking loose all alone underneath. Martin takes it into the lane. She'll pull up and hit for 2. Just her 4th point here in the second half and 7th overall.
Coach Clark's going to go to the bench as well, so we'll have a pile of substitutes coming in here. We'll try to pick them up.
We got a foul is going to be called against Keely Collier, which is her 4th. And on the line will be Nicholas, Julia Nicholas, the freshman for Coach Arnie Clark. And she will be shooting 2. The subs will come in after this first foul shot is taken and made.
I'm going to try to pick some of those up. We've got number 40 coming in. That's Brittany Charette. And nice to see on both sides, fans up, cheering for their teams.
Number 12, Lindsay Desmond is in for Southern Aroostook. 52, Renessa Carr. And number 55, Amanda Charette. And number 40, you mentioned Brittany Charette. Amanda and Audrey are sisters.
That's right.
And Brittany is no relation.
And we've got 00 Cheris Mitchell in for Woodland, along with number 11, Lindsay Ham.
And 25, Anastasia Parks is in as well. Action goes down to the other end of the floor. Shot put up, missed, 3 tries, and I think it was Lindsay Ham that came up with the bucket. So Ham is in the scorebooks. Shot missed by the Warriors. And Nicholas. That was
Cindy Bergen.
I'll take your word for it. There you go. A long one put up and in off the glass by Charette.
Amanda Charette.
Yes.
We have to clarify that since there are 3 on the team.
And the pass down low along the baseline, out of bounds. Well, Southern Aroostook, a fine season. They're coming into this one 19-2, finished at number 2. They do have a feeder program certainly waiting in the wings. The junior high program had their coach come down and talk to me before the game. They went 18-0 on the season. And they've got 14 8th graders. So they'll have some fresh faces coming in next year as number 25,
Anastasia Parks has come in.
Okay. And timeout on the floor with 14.4 seconds left. 52-32 is the score. And coming up next, Central Aroostook against Deer Isle Stonington, a number 6 matchup. The Mariners from along the coast, Central Aroostook from up in the county, various regions of Maine being represented in this next one.
And I'm sure we're going to have a large crowd on hand for that, as well as Class D has continued to draw so well this week here at the auditorium.
Crowds have been amazing. Let's see if I can find a seat for the next game.
Samantha Hudson has checked in for Southern Aroostook. And Rebecca Ryan, number 33 in there.
Hudson with the ball, and it's knocked loose.
That's Kim Grant with the ball now.
1.1 second, and a tie up. It'll give it to Woodland. If we've gotten everybody in. Ball comes in, and that is the ball game as the Woodland Dragons capture their first Eastern Maine title in 3 years. They were state champs in 2001, 2002, Eastern Maine champs in 2003, and Eastern Maine champs again here in 2006 as they